Hello, people. I hope everyone's doing alright and we're all just chilling. Currently, uh, I've seen some stuff in regards to which weapon's now better, and I'm here to just kind of give a small showcase of each of the weapons. So, without further ado, let me go ahead and start us off. This is a showcase against the new updated damage system and the new builds, I guess that you can say. Well, really, they're not really builds, but they're more or less akin to like, I guess, yeah, it's just a new thing Corona's decided to do. None of the testers really had the choice to make for if we can do it or not. But anyways, to start us off, I'll go ahead and showcase the suggested mod loadouts. Now, oops, to start us off, the tactical bow. With the new update, or with the new introduction of 1.6, we were introduced to the newer weapon, the arrow shift cross. For the arrow shift, what I use is 1 damage, 1 ricochet, dead weight, launch triple threat, and the ammo recycler. Which actually the ammo recycler isn't that bad. So if you do like need to put it on a weapon, then I would definitely advise doing so. Anyways, moving on to the following. With the introduction of the crossbow, we got this weapon here, the bow deadweight. Bow deadweight, as stated here, allows projectiles to pierce 10 enemies at the cost of projectile speed, which is also adds an additional 25% of pre-mod damage. So essentially, what this does, if I was to put on bow deadweight and then this, it increases how much, as you see right here, plus 3,300. This increases by adding an additional 25%, which makes this 45%. But if I was to remove this, it is far lower. So that's just a little thing that I've seen some people ask about. But anyways, moving on. The tactical bow, sitting at arguably the best weapon for overall damage for a single shot. If I was, this is my tweaks, as you can see right here. For this tactical bow, I do 23,000 pre-mod damage. And then with the three mods, I'm gonna add this next one. I do a total of 47,000. Now, what I would like to mention is that focus rate is needed. You cannot do, or you can't really use the bow without it. Now, this tactical bow does 70.8 thousand just for the body shot with all of this, and this is basically the best that you can do. Bow dead weight does not stack, but normal bow damage does. And then after some testing, this I believe is the hardest or the biggest um, headshot for overall in Rise of the Dead. This does 96,000. 96,350. Again, 96,350. And that's for fully pulling it back. However, I would not advise to go with something like this. You need focus rate. Because although it removes some damage, I still do a considerable amount. 66, um, 866. Wait, hold on. 66,150, and then for headshot, 91,000, and yeah, really you can say that's 9167. But anyways, let me go ahead and restock my ammo, and let me do this. So, in my opinion, the the bow it does it does its job. It's a hard-hitting weapon that can be used to pretty much take down bosses quickly. However, really it depends on how far away you are because um, so I don't know what happened, but you now have to kind of time where you shoot. But that's only for the projectiles. It's weird. Also, give me one moment. Alright, sorry about that. I'm back. Alright. Anyways, where was I? Ah. So, moving away from the tactical bow, he is the Rec-21. Uh, let me find the storage. So, the Rec-21, much like the AWP, is, um, how do I say this? The AWP is a decent early game weapon if you can't obtain the tactical bow. Although the tactical bow has more overall damage, it does lack in the ammo capacity now. Which, as annoying as that is, it it's now meant to be the hardest hitting item in the game. At least per single shot. Now, the Rec-21 with 12 bullets in the chamber and 48 has the additional buff of the sniper damage rev. Right here, if you were to look at this, it shows essentially everything. And also, funny enough, the first shot, as you can see right here, only does 50 or 95,000 if I was to hit a focused headshot and weak point shot. However, if I go ahead and I take all this, go into this, take whatever's in this. If I was to just check this out, I do a total of 110, but that's with this setup. So this only reaches 99,000. What I would need to do is remove focus rate, up the damage, build, upgrades. Wait, yeah. Now it can finally reach 104,000. But this is only because I had frostbite on it. If I go ahead and I go the um, for the op and I remove a sniper damage. Also, another thing, Kronos allowed for the ability to make items like you could toggle the invisibility of items now, which I really enjoy. But anyways, moving back to this, if I was to do that, in total, and this is going to be one of the setups I'm going to show. For this setup, it's pretty much self-explanatory. 3 sniper damage, 1 sniper damage rev. The rev up build over time. I'll just be shooting body, I won't be shooting headshot. Overall, I did a total of sub 600,000. Now for headshots, I'm going to be fully focusing this in. So 52, 58, 60, etc., etc. Essentially, whereas the Rec-21 kind of lacks in overall damage per single shot, it builds up, or it succeeds in how much damage it can do over time. And as I showcased with the bow, it does more headshot damage and more body. But this is where the tactical bow kind of falters. The tactical bow is not able to properly pierce certain bosses, such as hard mode and bandit helicopter. And this is where the Rec-21 shines. So there's a few different builds that you can do. However, this build right here, the 2 snap damage, rev, piercing bullets, and frostbite, is essentially the best hard hitting sniper to kill um, bandit helicopter. If you shoot it in the proper places, this will hurt. Now, a different build that I have been running recently is 3 damage. Oops, 3 damage, 1. Oh, wait, whoops. Is 3 damage, 1 sniper rev, and the frostbite. Frostbite essentially, if an enemy drops below 10% of their max HP, so just like if the bandit helicopter was to pass 100,000, it will basically auto kill it. This also goes for any other boss, including Zerkera, Vexaron, Mothina, Parthenax, or Parthodox, whatever you want to call them, Vein of Necron, and uh, any other boss, Prisoner, Billy's, Hector Shot. It essentially serves as a very hard-hitting weapon. Now, for this is just my own preference, but considering the difference between the Rec-21 and the um, tactical bow, the difference between these is one serves as better versatility and damage over time, while the other serves as the best, just basic, harder hitting weapon. It serves as the better hard hitting weapon, so it can deal more damage in exchange for the build up of the wreck. Now, just because, and I'm just going to state this, but just because The Rec-21 does less damage now. Does not mean it is bad. The the perks of the Rec-21 are still arguably the best. Second to the op. And this is only for the tactical bow and the Rec-21. Um, the arrow shift cross, it's more meant to be well rounded. It's more meant to be rounded than just an overall um, hard-hitting weapon. Now, if I could correct this, as you can see, the crossbow does pretty good damage. It's bad by no means. With ricochet and dead weight, it makes, oh wait, no, projectile speed. So essentially, if you want less projectile speed, then this mod will uh, decline it. But that's for in exchange for quite a bit of damage as an additional. Because if you were to just do one damage, or no, if you were just to do the old build, then you would do far less than what the dead weight can provide. Plus, it also has the capability of piercing enemies, which is really good if you're aiming to level up your weapon quick. A smack on ricochet, dead weight, and what is it called? The electric mod. And there you go. That's literally a horde killer. Now, actually, a funny thing is, before I go on to showcasing, the the build for this is if you remove the ammo recycler, it's Rico, deadweight, and electric. It's basically homing missiles. But anyways, uh, I don't care for the perks. I could easily get them back. Okay, video luck. I mean, it's bad on damage, but that headshot multi, I'll take it. Nice. About time as well. Alright, anyways. I'm gonna take a picture of this. Hold on. I always say it's that game tested luck. I mean, it's not bad. Damage could be better, but I'm not complaining. I'll take it. Alright. Without further ado, time to go to the showcase. Okay, so considering I am kind of low on time right now, and the server's kind of laggy, um, considering I'm low on time, I'll just go ahead and showcase one thing. What I'm going to be doing is the damage difference and how fast it takes to kill the boss, or for in this example, Zerkira. Now, considering both weapons do insane amounts of damage, and normal Zerkira only has sub, uh, yeah, so it takes about 3 shots. And I mean, considering just the difference, I guess you can say, between Zerkira um, I really wish this person didn't come in, but it's not much I can do about that. Don't say anything. Concentrating. Uh, so yeah, as I've stated before, you can either go pure damage, and I somehow also got a headshot there. You can go pure damage, uh, 3 damage, 1 focus, bow deadweight, or you can go the Rec-21 route. And also, this is the tweaks for my Rec-21. Really, it's your choice. Both weapons are now good. I used to always say the Rec-21 is better than the bow. But ever since the update came, really, it's up to you. It's up to you on what you want to use. So yeah, Rec-21 or the uh, tactical bow. I hope this was informative and this helped. Anyways, without further ado, I wish you all a good day. Stay safe out there, people.